Veneer. Chapter 22. Unedited. You did absolutely nothing to deserve it. I drive around randomly for a few minutes, and as I drive my mind races. I still can't believe that what was supposed to be the most amazing night of my life turned into a nightmare. Now more than ever I need my father. I need his loving arms around me. I need him to tell me everything is going to be okay, but how do I face him? How do I begin to tell him that I lied and didn't sleep at my mother's place like I said I would? How do I tell him I went over to a man, seduced him and allowed him to rape me? How do I even tell him we can't take the said man to court because he has naked photos of me and he is threatening to expose me if I seek justice? I could go to my father and open up, but would he believe me? Will he think it's my fault I walked straight into the lion's den and got devoured in the end? After several minutes of thought, I decide to drive to my mother's house. She will probably not be able to see through me. Unlike Dad, I just need a couple of hours to get myself together and figure out my next move before I face my father. When I get to Mom's house, she is in the living room, drinking wine while getting a pedicure. Her feet are propped up on a stool while a woman is rubbing a pumice stone over her heels. "Doozjay," she exclaims. "Hey Mom," I say, trying to keep as calm as possible. "I was trying to call you. Your phone has been off. I was almost calling the police," she laughs. "How was your night? Tell me everything." "I shall take a nap first, as I have a headache, and after I wake up, we can talk." "Okay, but I might not be around later in the day. I have a function to attend. Are you spending the night?" "Yes, I will spend the night." "All right, child. Rest well." "Thank you. Laters." When I walk into my bedroom, I lock the door behind me and get undressed. Then I walk into the bathroom and turn on the water. After rubbing the soap on the sponge, I begin to scrub all over my body, doing it hard enough to make it hurt. I feel so dirty, but no matter how much I try to get his smell off me, I can't seem to get rid of it. Defeated, I sink to the floor and the tears begin to run down my face. Emotions I can't even name overflowing, pouring out of me. For a long time I sit in the bathroom crying and blaming myself for the events of the last 24 hours. If I didn't go to his place, none of this would have happened. If I had listened to my father about online dating, I wouldn't be here. I cry hard, so many tears spill. I cry until I have no more tears left and the pond is empty. When I walk out of the bathroom, I change into my pajamas, drink some sleeping pills and get into bed. 2 hours later. No. Please, Ollie, no, I suddenly awake, sweating, breathing heavily and screaming. I thought I would escape this nightmare just for a couple of hours, but from the look of things, there's no running away from this. I can still feel it, his smell and the touch of his hands all over me. I can still hear those groans of joy and screams of pleasure. I get out of bed and get my phone out of my bag and finally turn it on. Several messages pop up. I have a few from my father and Tura and a lot from Ollie. "Babe, are you home yet? Babe, I am worried about you. I can't get through to you. Why is your phone still off? Where are you? Babe, I hope you haven't done anything stupid. You know I love you and I will marry you someday. Please call me when you get these." I don't bother reading the rest of his messages. Instead I delete them, block and blacklist his number from my phone. Does he think we still have something going on after how he violated me? My phone rings a minute later and my father's name flashes on the screen. "Hello. Baby girl, how are you? Your phone has been off. Just called your mother and she said you are unwell." I clear my throat and try to sound as normal as possible. "I just have a headache, but I will be fine. Should I come and pick you up?" "No, I will be fine. Your mother said she isn't home. I don't think you should be there alone when you are unwell." "I am not alone. There are several house stuff in here. I will be fine, I promise. It's just a headache." "I don't know, but you don't sound too fine and I am worried about you." "I am okay, Dad. How's Sarah?" I ask, trying to change the subject. "She's fine. She says she misses you and can't wait to have you over." "Oh, I see. Pass my regards." "Okay, I will talk to you later." "All right, Dad, bye." As soon as I cut the call, another call comes through and it's an unknown number. I hesitate before answering. Babe, thank God you answered. How are you? Have you blocked me on the other line? What do you want, Ollie? I was just checking up on you. You don't have to. You and I are done. We aren't in a relationship anymore, so please leave me alone. What do you mean we aren't together anymore? As far as I am concerned, I didn't put an end to this relationship. Well, I have. Leave me the fuck alone, I yell. Leave me alone. I am not leaving you alone. You better get your shit together before I follow you and pump some sense into that stupid head of yours and. I cut the call and end it before he finishes his sentence. I have so much going on to deal with his shit. The August Girl. Ella B. Hibiscus.